Let's talk about how much money this media console cost me to make and how much money I saved by not going with IKEA. And as an add-on feature, these Gobi lights were $100 altogether. The first thing you need to buy is plywood. I only needed 2 sheets, but they were $89 each. These are all going to be 14.5 inches. Now I'm just going to make a box. All the screws used for the box was about $26. The box I'm making overall is 6 feet. I'm going to make 2 of them, and they're going to have 2 dividers. I find using a scrap piece of wood the perfect way to get equal spacing. To make the plywood look nice, I use edge banding. It costs $8, and I used the red oak kind. This is how the box looks without any stain. I used dark walnut stain I had left over from the floor. That costs about $15 if you want to buy a new can. So pretty. And that's how you make the box. Time for number 2. And that was number 2. Next up, we gotta put the top on. I'm gonna use this support to help me put up the box. Then I get my beautiful assistant to help me lift it up onto the support. This way I know it's level and I could drill it right into the studs. Once you got this side in, you're gonna move over to the other side and do the same exact thing. Now clamp both in and screw them together, and now you got a complete 12-foot piece. I made a tabletop out of 3 pieces that got a waterfall edge. The 3 pieces cost a total of $37. If you wanted to get this exact paint, you're talking about $49. Then it's on to making the doors. All the plywood is still from the original 2 sheets I bought earlier. The only thing left to pay for is the handles and the hinges. I bought these hinges long ago, but I actually am using them now. They're about $50. If you want your hinges to go in smooth, I suggest you buy this jig for $39. But if you want to save some more money, you could easily make this out of scrap wood and do a jig that way as well. This is another example of using a scrap wood jig so I could get perfect placement. These hinges cost a little bit more because they're soft closing. Once everything is marked out and hung up, you could go to the real thing. Then you snap everything in place and close this beautiful door. The final cost of everything for me was around $400. If I bought this system from IKEA, it would be about $1,000. Let me know if you think I should do anything behind this wall, if anything.